and I knew I had 2 more hours to go. I was somewhere over Almagado, New Mexico. I don't know where we were. It was frightening. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. I was past playing in the aisle with Teddy with the ball already. He couldn't take us. He put himself to sleep. So I started to think about the mutual assured destruction that I grew up with, the world I grew up in the 50s and the world I live in today. And I started to write these, these couplets. Some of them are good, some of them are not. Listen to them. From Eisenhower to Obama in 2 generations. From Ben Casey to Nurse Jackie in 2 generations. From mutual assured destruction to assured national destruction in 2 generations. From Chevrolet to Kia San in 2 generations. From Evenrude to Always Rude in 2 generations. From John Wayne to Lady Gaga in 2 generations. From Frank Sinatra to Sin and Gotcha in 2 generations. From I Spy to I Cry in 2 generations. From I Love Lucy to I Love Loosely in 2 generations. From Al Einstein to Al Gore in 2 generations. From I Have a Dream to I Have a Scheme in 2 generations. From Catcher in the Rye to Ketchup on the Fly in 2 generations. Starlets to harlots, preachers to breachers, athletes to sexleets, rabbis to sandflies, Boy Scouts to Toy Scouts, Girl Scouts to Twirl Scouts, from the Eagle to the Beagle in 2 generations. From LSD to ADD, from cardigans to partykins, from Cub Scouts to Scouting Cubs, from aspirin to OxyContin, from Lady Jane to Let's Get Insane, from science to lie-ince, from law to claw, from zip guns to machine guns, from Manhattans to Cosmos, from Red Book to Spread Books, from Acorn the Tree to Acorn the Spree, from babies to puppies, from guppies to yuppies, from private vets to private jets, from soldiers who kill to soldiers without will, from lassie to sassy, from religion to pigeons, from eons to peons, from rapists to offenders, from stickball to speedballs, from Gallo to Lafitte, from Matus to Chartreuse, from Milltown to Prozac, from the Air Force to a Bear Force, from the Navy to loose gravy, from the Army to I'm Swarmy, from Israel to Fizrael, from Taiwan to Spizwan, from the Dragon and the Eagle to the Dragon and the Beagle, from dragsters to drag queens, from redwoods to deadwoods, from health foods to wealth foods, from heroes to zeros, from UFOs to IOUs, from hirsute to lawsuit, from melorolls to melanine, from Niagara to Viagra, from Coney Island to Survival Island, from the 5 families to the Sly families, from Al Capone to Sly Stallone, from Ike to Spikes, Truman to Untruman, Truman to Untruman, from Truman to the Untruman, from Reagan to Swayman, Rayburn to Pelosi, from the Eagle to the Beagle, from the Bible to the legal. That's the story of America the Great to America that greats. We're going to take a break now. We're going to take another set. A few more minutes, we'll be back to pick up the old horn right here on the Savage Nation.